What's up, guys? It's Anthony Miller back with another video. Today we are going to be doing some F1 My Team series. I say, I said we finally got a clean race without unimaginable things happening. I still would say I need practice with the handling of the car, but that's normal. I say this is one of the more entertaining races we have had all season so far, because of all the stupid stuff I was doing. As we head to Italy, I'm still getting used to driving an F1. Please be aware, with me this season isn't going to be the best. If you guys have any suggestions for me to get more used to, feel free to comment down below. If you guys don't like these types of videos, let me know. Feedback is really important to me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. If you guys want to see anything on this channel, feel free to leave it down in the comments below. Let's let's get into the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Kevin Yu here. I am Anthony Wendler's editor, and we're gonna go straight back into F1. If you didn't see the last episode, go check it out. It's on the channel. It definitely wasn't the greatest, but we're gonna hop into another Pirelli lap, and it may go well, it may not go well. We'll have to see how Anthony does. So the gold lap is 135 miles per hour. Kilometers per hour, sorry. And it is Imola. One of the newest tracks on the schedule for the 2021 game before 2021 and 2022 game. So far, not too shabby. $136.98, one above. And that'll be it for Pirelli lap as he completed it. That is extra money, 100,000 and 1,000 to claim. On to practice. One lap of practice at Imola. And then we're gonna jump straight into qualifying, I would hope so. And here we go. On the out lap of Imola. Hoping for a good run for Anthony at Imola, you know. Hasn't had the greatest of starts. The only one that was actually pretty decent was Bahrain. Other than that, he's really eating the back of cars. And here we go. On the straightaway before the first left-hander in Imola. Here we go. Hard braking zone. Very early on the brakes. Oh, on the brakes, but also going into the grass. Not too bad though. Still keeping the momentum, going into the next straightaway, into the left-hander to right-hander. Left-hander is pretty good. Right-hander is a little bit iffy, slowed down a lot, but he made it into the left-hander carousel. Carousel is not too shabby, but there was a lot of turning for the carousel. Mind you, he still has, I would assume, automatic, and then maybe some braking assists, maybe some traction control as well. So far, it's not too shabby. It's actually pretty nice. But he definitely needs to at one point take off a little bit of traction control, maybe go to medium, because that is definitely holding him back. Onto the final few corners. So far, it's pretty nice. He's gonna have DRS from Vettel. It's gonna definitely enhance the speed here. Wendler gets fastest lap, 127.5. He's gonna retire. Now let's see what happens at the end of the session when everyone, I would assume 90% of the AI qualify. will Wendler still be on top with the 127.5? And the survey says, as it shows how much XP, not too much because he only did one single lap per practice. He didn't even do any of the R&D things that give him more R&D. Not even close to the top 10. He's 18th going into
so it's all about speed in today's
the sprint.
Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top?
Anthony Wendler skipping qualifying, going straight into the sprint of Imola and then the race of Imola. So this is going to be very, very fun.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position.
Oh my god, Mick
Schumacher
second?
completes the front
Impressive.
row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Magnussen, Carlos Sainz, and Verstappen, Joe, Perez, Hamilton, and Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Russell, Yuri Vips, and Norris, Vettel, Stroll, Yuki Tsunoda, and Nicholas Latifi, Gasly, Albon, Ricciardo, and Anthony. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
And here we go for the start. And then Wendler with a absolutely terrible start for the sprint. Gonna have a 1 second gap. He's definitely gonna have to improve the manual starts into the first left-hander. Closes the whole entire gap back up and then immediately just rams Ricciardo. Oh, into Ricciardo again. Oh, just not. This is not how you drive. This is not. Oh god, bad left-hander with the damage. Closes Ricciardo off. Is he gonna send it down? Oh my god, he just murdered the rear end of Albon. Use your brakes. Use your brakes. Patience is key. But don't have too much patience because it's only 3 laps. Come on. Pass Albon. That's early braking. Okay. Interesting pass, but he got by Albon. Onto Tsunoda. Are they too wide in front of him? Is he gonna take advantage? No, he's gonna bump into Latifi and then he's gonna lose all the gap he just gained. Sends one down into Tsunoda again. Hey, this is not NASCAR. You cannot just door someone into the gravel. One more lap to go. Actually, technically 2 more laps to go into the grass a little bit. Early braking again. Into the gravel again. That's absolutely terrible for the car. The carousel's not too shabby though. Anthony Wendler just needs to gain and close the gap here with 2 laps to go. Into the bumper of Tsunoda using all of the rear end. If there was a bunch of damage, he would have lost the front end already. Into the send, into Latifi, during Latifi's, hitting Latifi. Side by side with Latifi. This is NASCAR. During Latifi. Sending one down Latifi. Lots of Latifis. Passing Latifi. Clear of Latifi into the gravel. Gonna probably lose a spot again. Losing the spot to Latifi. and losing the spot back to Sonoda with white flag. Ricardo just repaying the favor, giving him a piece of his own medicine, and Wendler into the gravel again. Not the race you want to see. And this is only the sprint. You still got the race. That's absolutely bonkers. Starting 21st for the sprints from what it looks like. My bad. My mistake for the race, not the sprint. This is the sprint. Definitely needs to improve on turning. But not too shabby for Imola compared to Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. Missed the bottom and into the gravel again. Definitely needs to stop hitting the gravel. It's almost there. Across the line for P21. Let's see our top 3 competitors. And our top 3 is most likely, I'm going to say maybe Charles Leclerc leading, then maybe Max Verstappen, Carlos Sainz. No, Charles Leclerc, Mick Schumacher, Valtteri Bottas. Interesting. And now we move on to the race, which is going to be fairly interesting. And here we go. Starting off P21 with 5 laps instead of 3 like in the sprint. And is Anthony Wendler gonna get a restart? Oh, that's incorrect. That's a drive-through penalty. I think that's a restart right there. Let's try that again. Anthony, come on, you were right there. And here we go, second attempt at the restart. A better restart from the last one, but Albon gets a better restart and they're side by side already. It's Hamilton, starting at the back surprisingly, passing immediately. And then Anthony sends it back down. Hamilton destroys Latifi's back bumper and gets yellow damage on the left side. Now Latifi is slow. Oh, it's a switchback. A switchback just occurred. Oh, and he just destroyed his front end. That's it. It's over. Race is over. Officially over. Oh lord. Here we go into the hard left-hander. Actually keeps it. It looks like Imola, you don't even need a front wing. Into the fast right-hander. Oh my god. Major passes from the high line. Staying in front of Latifi, sends one next to Ricardo over the bumps. Super slow over the bumps. It'll lose so much time to the whole lead pack. Wendler at this point is just holding the line. Sending one down, missing the apex of the corner. Missing the corner again and the curving. Into the straightaway behind Stroll. Up. Super slow. What the hell was that? And then he just let Latifi and Hamilton by. And Tsunoda. Oh, over the curving into the gravel. That's gonna be a destroy.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end
He
of the
just
race.
almost murdered That was absolute, like, almost a death sentence. Almost a death sentence right there. Continuous gravel. There's absolutely zero grip in those tires after the amount of times he's on the gravel.
And it looks like the
We're
pit
gonna
crew
jump
are out in
into
the lane and
something
ready to
possibly more
perform their magic on the
interesting.
car. They're gonna
Into
be
pit
aiming to achieve the
road,
fastest
where
pit
we
stop
can
time
see a new
possible.
feature that was added. Leclerc leading, Sainz second, Verstappen third, Michael Schumacher fourth, Perez
Looks like there's
fifth,
an issue with the front
sixth
wing removal.
Bottas,
This is huge
seven Alonso.
disappointment.
This is what happens when you don't do manual pit stops. You get to see where the AI are, which is pretty impressive. We're going to just skip into the final lap of the race, where as you can see, Charles Leclerc is the winner, and Anthony Wendler is the final position, finishing his final lap of the race. We're seeing him, struggle a lot, still struggling. He definitely needs to work on that R&D department. If he works on that R&D department, I will assure you that he will improve performance just by a little bit. But as of now, he's just going through these final few corners. Come on, Anthony, you are right there. And once he goes through these final few corners, the race will officially be over for Imola, and we move on to the next race, which I have no clue what it is on the calendar, but we will figure it out on the next episode. And there's the checkered flag with Charles Leclerc winning the race, Carlos Sainz getting second, and Max Verstappen getting third. I almost forgot.
And that's it then for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And what a sensational victory they've managed to pull off here.
I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun
Well,
one
Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today,
for me
but
to
what set them
watch.
apart from the rest?
Not a fun one for Anthony, of course. Please like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon. And please give us some feedback. It is very greatly appreciated, so we know what we can improve on and what we shouldn't continue doing. So please let us know. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys all in the next episode. Goodbye.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.